Hey guys, I'm Nicole Poppy and I'm in group 4. We're doing the t-test. So I chose my article based on the t-test and agility. But the t-test is muscular strength, but muscular strength is a component of agility, so we're going to go with that. The title of my article was The Comparison of the 3 Agility Tests with Male Service Members, the Estrogen Sidestep Test, T-Test, and Illinois Agility Test. I'm going to refer to the Estrogen Sidestep Test as the ESST, the T-Test as the T-Test, and the Illinois Agility Test as the IAT. This article was published in 2013 by the VA Healthcare. The purpose of this experiment was to establish the reliability and validity of the 3 tests in young, non-disabled, physically active male service members. 97 subjects were chosen from Fort Bragg, North Carolina, between the ages of 18 to 40. They were all active duty. And the test was conducted in a gym, normal work hours, 7:30 to 4:30. So what they did is the 3 tests. It started with the ESST, and then they did the T-test, and then they did the IAT. Each test was tested twice, and the best score of the 2 trials was selected for data analysis. There was a 60-second rest period in between each trial and a 2-minute rest period between each test. So overall, the test was less than 9 minutes. The 2 tests were conducted within a 24-hour, 48-hour time gap. Most of them were 24 hours, but if there was a scheduling conflict, it was 48 hours, but that did not affect the results at all. And the 2 hypotheses for this experiment, one was that there would be, they predicted that there would be excellent interrater reliability and test-retest reliability. And then the second would be that all the tests would prove to be valid in measuring agility. So I'm going to go over the tests really fast just so I can explain how they were conducted. The ESST assesses frontal plane agility by measuring the amount of distance covered within a 4-meter course in 10 seconds. So it's all one direction. And then the T-test assesses biplanar frontal and sagittal agility by assessing how quickly an individual completes a course shaped as a T, and that includes forwards, backwards, sideways movements in a 40-meter course. And then the IAT assesses multiplanar agility by assessing how quickly an individual is able to complete a course consisting of starting in a prone position, multiple forward movements, 3 180-degree turns, and forward weaving through stationary cones over a 60-meter course. Very happy we don't have to do that one. And so basically the results were, we found interrater reliability, test-retest reliability, SEM, which is basically standard deviation of like the error percentage, and then NDC, which is the statistical approach to determine the responsiveness of the data. It's an equation that's standardized by the VA Healthcare. And overall, the results proved that all tests were valid. It suggested that the tests were valid measures of agility that uniquely assessed movement in different places, thus providing a comprehensive assessment for high-level mobility. So they did 3 tests. They did the ESST first, they did the T-test next, and then they did the IAT test. There was a 24-hour or 48-hour time period in between. They retested those. There were 2 people taking times and observing to make sure that the tests were done correctly. They were independent in their results. And then when they came together and analyzed the results, they were basically the same, maybe off by a millisecond, but that just proves that they were reliable and valid sources of agility, and that each test was a comprehensive assessment of high-level agility because each test was different directions. So we're going to be doing the T-test soon. So get ready, put your agility shoes on. It's going to be fun. All right, thanks guys.